Yes, good morning, friends. So, in today, just we will have some revision kind of things, whatever we covered at the festival. So just let me revise whatever the things we covered. Okay, like so in the last sessions, first we covered who not how series. How beautiful that series. Almost, do you know, multiple topics we had a discussion. Okay, who not how series. Multiple topics we had a discussion. 26 sessions we continued, right? So now every time, whenever I'm thinking about yes, work, whenever I'm thinking about yes, any activity, it's always starts about in my mind only one word who like. But after studying that, there is a big difference is there in my mindset. There are big transformations are happened. Okay, like now I'm thinking about so instead of doing the things on my own, who can help me, who can guide me, who can show next level to me. Okay, whom I have to contact, whom I require. Such type of mind now thoughts I'm getting. So today I gave one small assignment for myself. What my assignment is? 25 members list. I require to prepare into small icons kind of thing, into the poster kind of thing. That 25 members poster I have to stick in my office, in my house, so that I have to meet those 25 members, okay, in the next 1 week span, so that those people can help me to show the next level, help me to grow my business, help me so to solve my problems. Such type of 25 members list. So I have to prepare today, and I have to stick that in my cabin, in my office cabin. At the same time, so in my house, I have to stick. So now observe that if anything you require, don't think about how. Our mind always think about what? Who. Okay, like who is the shortcut for your success? Who is the solution for your problem? Remember that. Who not only solve your problems, who not only provide what you want, who can extend your vision also. Remember this one. Suppose if you want, I told right. If you want 100 floor building, if you want to construct, that is your target. Then automatically ask ChatGPT, Array, to whom I require to contact? Okay, to whom I require to contact, which role person is required. Then automatically array to construct 100 floor building, there is a builder must be required. Next one after that, labor must be required. Dot. Okay, like architect must be required. Like it's a telling. Then what I can do is, oh, these many members are required. Then only I can construct. Now my question is, I don't want all these 100 members. I don't want to contact. I don't want to contact. I don't want to manage. Hurry to recruit, to do the activities, to manage all these people. I require one person. Okay, that one person, who is the person, like I will ask. Then automatically what will happen is that bigger person, if you can identify, okay, that person is going to take care about all the remaining activities, whatever you want. Next up, plus actually I I recruited that person for which purpose is to construct 100 floor building. What that person is going to provide, sir? To construct 100 floor building, you are not required to keep the paisa from your pocket unnecessary. It is not a good programming practice. If you want, so we have some investors also there. They will work on so and so basis. These are the rules they require to follow. Next, I have big customer base is there. If you want to sell the flats in that, then automatically big customer base is there. Marketing persons are there. Those people, okay, so immediately those people can buy the flats. You are not required to wait something like. Have you observed, right? Array. For which purpose I invited that person to help me to construct 100-floor building. That's about my vision. Now he expanded my vision with respect to investments, with respect to customers. Have you observed? So who not only fulfill your requirement, he expands your vision also. Okay, remember that. So every time what you have to ask, suppose every time what you have to ask, who is the right person to do everything whatever I want? Okay, to do everything whatever I want. This thing must be required for you people. Best example, right? Okay, just in what way your thinking must be there. Okay, like just have a look once. Okay, suppose if you consider that ChatGPT just okay, now I'm asking now, sir, just observe carefully. I want to construct 100-floor building, 100-floor building in Hyderabad. Okay. Sir, observe ChatGPT. I want to construct 100-floor building in Hyderabad. So, which roles, which roles people require? Okay, grammatical things don't worry about. Which roles people require for this activity. Sir, I'm not asking about how to construct. I'm always asking about which role people are required, which roles, the people with which roles required for this activity. Even grammatical mistakes, my ChatGPT can understand. It's a beautiful person. Don't worry. Okay. Now, observe very carefully, right? Okay. Sir, here to construct 100-floor building, 100-floor skyscraper in Hyderabad, you need very large team of professionals because such a project involves design, approvals, finance, engineering, safety, and long-term management. Here is the list of main roles required. Okay, like yeah, I told right because we are in mobile network. Okay, so promoter or investor, the person or company funding. Okay, yeah, project director. Yeah, good. So for vision and leadership, say project director is required, project owner, promoter or investor is required. Okay, vision and leadership sake, the project owner or promoter or investor must be required. Okay, like next, the person or company funding or initiating the project. Top level decision makers to coordinate all departments, right? Planning and legal approvals. Town planning consultant to handle. Okay, planning and legal approvals, legal advisors are required. Town planning consultants are required. Government license officers are required. Okay, like next, design and architecture. Okay, these people are required. Next, engineering and construction. These people are required. Okay, like next, specialized experts, wind and earthquake consultants, fire and safety consultants, elevator specialist. Okay, like finance and management. These people are required. Execution, these people are required. Technology, these people are required. Okay, operations, these people are required. Have you observed, right? Now, which role people are required to do that activity, right? Then immediately you need architects, engineers, next contractors, next finance or legal expert, safety experts, okay, facility managers. Such a minimum 30 to 40 different professional roles are required for planning this operation. Everyone in the position to understand? Okay, if you want any kind of activity, don't think about which activities I require. If you have some goal, okay, something like construction of 100-floor building is my goal. Okay, construction of 100-floor building is my goal. Okay, now to construct 100-floor building, what activities are required? Then automatically, first cement is required. Okay, sand is required, bricks are required. Don't list out such a type of activities. Okay, what will happen? First we require to go for base construction. Okay, footings we have to do that. Okay, next and after that leveling we require to take, and then okay, pillars we require to build. Don't do such type of low level activities. That's not in our scope first. Okay, what you require to take? Array to construct that, which role people are required. Okay, excellent. 30 to 40 role people are required then. Okay, minimum. So minimum 1,000 members are required to work together. Then only the things are going to be happen. Now, the next question what I will ask. If you are thinking about who, not how thinking, if you understand my concept well, what is the next question I can ask? Can you please confirm? How many roles of the people are required? 30 to 40 roles of the people are required. Just now I showed. Okay. Now my question is to do that. Okay. So what is the next thing I can ask the ChatGPT? Yeah. Mamata, Jay, Sachin.
Uh, could you repeat, sir, so I can share like better prompt? Like we ask 100-story building and it given few suggestion. So
I
now
asked
we can ask.
ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT how to construct 100-floor building. I didn't ask because that's not my job. My output is 100-floor building construction only. How to construct 100-floor building is not my job. I'm not going to touch even one brick also. That is not my job. Getting the point?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
to do that, to whom I require to contact, which role people are required. Then ChatGPT told, okay, 30 to 40 role people are required, like engineers, architects, next and after that, investors, finance, legal advisors, okay, approvals kind of thing, legal advisors, 30 to 40 roles of the people we got. Now, so which people can help me to do this project? Now I got. Now, if you understand who not how principle properly, now I have one more question is there related to this. What question I can ask now?
Now, like we need to identify few people and like we need to share them a email, like draft the email, uh, like whatever the few like if some person is doing elevator work, so we can contact 3 to 4 people at least, and we
Three
we
to
can
four
send
vendors
them
we
and
require to contact, and then we
yeah,
have to
we can.
identify the best support and based on their experience, the product performance and so on, we require to choose the concern. Correct, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we can prepare like a email or even the voicemail like transcript by Chat GPT itself. We don't have to call them and talk individually to all of them. That work also can be done by the Chat GPT, and the process will be smoother and fast.
Yeah, excellent. Good, good. Your perspective. Okay, good. Let me, at last, I will tell my next opinion. Sachin, what about you? You require to talk about local contractor or something like that. Mamata, what may be my
I'll
next question I will ask? Yeah, Sachin,
I'll ask to ChatGPT that please provide some locals contact.
regarding these roles.
Yeah,
Correct, right? Yeah, good, excellent. Mamata, what about my next question? I repeated, I told already this concept somewhere in our last sessions. Yes, can you? Any
So this
question?
is the last thing. Like first, we need to identify the proper area, land, government approval or whatever. Like those are
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first step. Then plan for the this whole thing. Like the
Correct,
first
correct. Yes,
priority should
yes.
be.
First step already completed. I'm planning about roles of the people. Okay.
Mhm.
Now take a bit special care. Mamta, do you have any add-on for this? No. Okay. Well, now my next very important point, right? Very, very important thing. What I have to convey. ChatGPT told, sir, 30 to 40 roles of the people are required. So facility manager, property manager, marketing and sales team, and so on. Okay, now day one onwards. Okay, so 2 days I have to spend on vision and leadership, 2 to 3 days planning and legal approvals, next design and architecture, to meet these members. Do you know I may require to spend 2 to 3 months, okay, to make our team full. Correct, right, Jay? Okay, 2 to 3 months we require to have. But now, why you are wasting your time on these activities? Okay, roles who are the correct persons who can help me on this? Okay, who can help me on this? Who are so such a type of things also you should not do that. You should not
Yes,
do.
sir.
Array, Then what I have to take? Okay, now I will ask ChatGPT.
AI agents.
Okay,
AI
yeah, I
agents.
will ask. Yes, I will ask ChatGPT. I don't want to worry. Sorry. I'm not worrying. Yeah, ChatGPT. I don't want to worry about 30 to 40 roles of these people. I don't want to waste my valuable time. Can you please provide a single role person who is going to take care all these 30 to 40 roles of the people? My target is I want to choose only one person. That person is required to take care total activities. So for me, so who, not how, thinking I want. Can you please provide? Yes, here I told right. I connected through mobile today, maybe a bit delay. Yeah, good. So here, I don't want worry about these 30 to 40 roles of the people. I don't. Yeah. Now what the answer we are going to get? Yes. So don't expect a ChatGPT this much delay. It is going to provide bigger today in Hyderabad. Internet services are down. Okay. Meanwhile, just observe. It is going to tell only one role. Okay, boss. This is the role you require to take care. Okay, CEO or CFO, something like that. It's going to tell one role, one role. So that role, if you can appoint, then the remaining all activities, recruiting the people, managing the people, next managing remaining activities, everything is going to take care by that particular person. Okay, if you identify such type of person, that person is going to take care all the remaining activities. Have you observed right for this? Okay, who is the CEO? Assume that CEO, chief execution officer or something. CEO like okay, one CEO kind of what role with respect to the construction is going to provide some role. Okay, like that. So which role, if I can recruit that person is going to take care about the total remaining project. Have you observed right? Okay, why you have to waste your valuable time on such type of low level activities? Identify a right who, that right who is going to take care about these activities, right? Are you getting the thing right? Okay, if ChatGPT can provide answer, it will be good. Okay, but here I told right. So don't worry. Don't worry at all. It will provide maybe. So once or tomorrow I can ask the same question. It can provide. Okay, like that. Now, so I hope, are you in the position to understand right? What is my intention, or what is the way, in what way we require to think? So instead of managing these many members, you have to take care, you require to take care about only one person. That person is going to build the entire our, okay, just a total empire that person is going to build. Best example, in the Google, Sundar Pichai is there. Okay, CEO of the Google. What is his role? You respond. What is his role?
Manage whole organization efficiently.
Total organization, who is going to take care? Just I require to identify one Sundar Pichai like person, and he is responsible to take care all these things. Why I have to worry about Which employee is there, which project is coming, how the projects are going to come, how the business is going to come. Why I require to worry about that? Just I have to manage, Sundara Pichai is working properly or not. Whether his performance is good or not. If his performance is not good, then another next 1 year, I will change it the next CEO. Microsoft Satya Nadella is there. Bill Gates is there. What Bill Gates is doing? What Satya Nadella is doing? Have you observed, right?
Management.
Yes. What Bill Gates is doing? Enjoying his life,
Management, like
whatever he wants. But all Microsoft related activities, who is going to take care? Satya Nadella is going to take care. Correct, right?
yes, sir.
So we are not required to worry about low level things. If anywhere some activity, some goal is required, some outcome is required, to do this, only one person I want to contact. That person is going to take care. Remaining total empire, build, empire construction, empire, total thing this person is responsible to do. We have to identify such type of experienced person, such type of right who we require to hand over that. So this type of thinking is nothing but who, not how. Earlier, before starting this series, my plan was I want to enter into the construction, but no previous knowledge is there. I thought, I want to start some 200 square yards, a small building I want to construct, so that I can aware each and every step in the building construction, what's happening, just footage, how it's going to be, base, how to construct, next level up kind of activities, next and after the pillars, so next iron, how many inches, each steel, okay, like required, like all the things I want to know practically. That's why I want to start a small construction of 200 square yards construction I require to start, like I thought. That was my earlier thought. But after starting the session, simple my mindset got changed. Why I require to take care of all such type of low level nonsense. A small contractor, a small builder, he's going to take care. So immediately may have the bigger doubt whether that person is doing properly or not. Whether that person is doing properly or not, whether that person is doing cost effectively or not, how you can know if you don't know all these things. Yeah, that is the bigger problem. Most of the people, I should know, first I should know everything, then I will start delegation. Okay, first to know everything, your lifetime by default will be gone. Where is the chance of delegation kind of thing? You're getting? So what we require? Okay, if you have the doubt, arrange a person who is monitoring his activities, whether this person in the correct direction or not. Few days, yes, he's in the correct track. We are not required to worry. Then happily, you can complete freedom to that person. That activity also you can outsource. So means that we have to build such a type of, we require to identify such a type of right to who that person is going to take care everything about our how. So construction of 100-floor building, is it easy task or is it big task? Very easy task.
Big task, sir.
Not big task, Jay. Very easy task. The only thing is you require to identify right to who. Remember that. Okay, first you require to decide, yes, definitely in any case I'm going to construct 100-floor building. Okay, it's possible scientifically, it's possible legally, assume that, because in Hyderabad 100-floor building, permission may be there or may not be there. If the permission is there, yes, is it easy or not? Yes, definitely. Identify right who. So if you have financial problems, investors are there. So you should have clear idea. Definitely that idea is going to be successful if you present yourself, okay, to the team of investors, angel investors are there. If you can present them, then automatically they are ready to provide fund. Next, execution. In Hyderabad, 30 floors, 50 floors, 40 floors, a number of buildings are there. Okay, who is the builder? Who is the builder for these people? Who is the best person? Okay, who is the best person? Tata is there, or otherwise there are some builders are there, top level. Okay, you can choose one person, that person is going to take care of this. But to identify such type of people also, identify right who. That right who is going to take care of all these things. Money wise, if your idea is too good, not required to spend a single paisa also from your pocket. The people are there to provide investment. Getting the thing right. Okay, just I'm telling the idea. So if right who is there beside us, nothing is impossible. Remember that anything easily we can do that. If you have any doubt in this approach, let me know so that I can clarify your doubt. Jay, Sachin, Aman.
No, sir.
Yeah, Jay,
Uh,
have you
uh,
convinced right?
yeah, sir. Lot of permission and everything is there, right? In this government permission, environment
Correct.
clearance, lot of things are there, right? So
A number
it's a
of things
time
are
consuming.
required. A number of things. A time may be consumed means that permissions may take some process. That time wise you can't do anything. But that activity you should not require to do.
Okay, got it. So which is
Yeah,
better,
we
like in terms of business, your experience, like it's better to take money from investors or like go with relatives, or it's better to always go with the banks and borrow or take a loan and then grow the business.
bank loan,
Mm-hmm.
lowest interest rate, legally, no problem at all. They
Okay.
will take care about our legality also. They will check. Okay. Assume we are not having funding, then we can have. Okay, like so need not be one time big thing, small thing, next one. But all these we are not required to do activities on our own. Right? Who that person is going to take care? How execution part. Getting right? So clear.
Yes, sir.
So take a bit special care. Suppose here, next, suppose some person asked, even last sessions I told, AI based software company I want to start. AI based software company I want to build. That's about my requirement. So just what you have to ask is, okay, just observe that. Let me share my screen. Okay, here just it doesn't. Let me type. I want only one person. I want only one role. Who is responsible everything? Because why chat may not be responded properly because internet bandwidth is low. I want only one role. Who is the responsible? Everything like recruiting these people and managing these people. Okay, like now observe what answer it's going to tell. If you want only one person or role, who will take care everything from hiring architects, engineer, contractors, workers to manage design, approval, construction, finance, and whatever. The role is called project management consultant. Jay, beautiful word. Have you observed? But still it is trying to provide. Project management consultant. Okay, PMC. This role, if you can arrange it, that person is going to take care about the remaining things. Yeah, EPC contractor or project director. Okay, like next, it is EPC contractor. Okay, project management consultant or project director. Okay, like so recruit and coordinate architects, engineers, contractors, workers. Handle government approvals. Manage budget, loans, investor money. Oversee construction schedule and solve issues. Deliver completed 100-floor building with full safety and life. So you just need to appoint one project management consultant or EPC contractor or project director. That person or company will take care 100% responsibility to build with the skyscraper. So if you want 100-floor building construction, don't think about from where we require to buy cement, from where we require to buy iron. Next, who is going to start the first brick, second brick, all these things. So you can construct a small house. You can't construct a bigger things. Remember that carefully. Okay. Next. So how to recruit this person? How to recruit? Okay, this role person. Just observe carefully. Just I'm telling, in every area, you require to take, you require to apply this who not how principle. Okay, recruiting one person or company will take responsibility. Okay, like is the most important step for your 100-floor building. Here is the clear step by step. They said that if you want company to take fully end-to-end responsibility, look for EPC or PMC firm. Okay, if you want company, you want to delegate, you want to give this assignment to a company, like if you want a single senior individual who will be a team under, hire a project director. Observe carefully. If you want company kind of thing, then EPC contractor or PMC firm. If you want individual person, then project director. Project director in the software we are using the word CEO, right? But here project director. Okay, search sources. Here it is telling the ideas also. Top real estate builders. Okay, like L&T consultant. Next, Shapurji. Next, Tata Projects, NCC, etc. They already have EPC or PMC wings. Okay, now search for that. Offer some extra amount, maybe a chance, or otherwise maybe through some relation you can contact. Okay, that person may help you at least one project. Engineering consultancy firms are there, they provide. Okay, or LinkedIn, Naukri.com, or industry contacts for expanded project, for experienced project directors who worked in high-range projects, or referrals. Real estate developers in Hyderabad known as trusted PMC firms, referrals. So check their background. Check their background. Have they done high-rise projects or not? Do they have experience in Hyderabad approvals or not? So can they manage finance, design, construction, sales combination or not? Talk to their previous clients for reference. Next, interview or evaluation. How to handle. So like you can interview. Next, agreement. How you can keep agreement. Next, monitoring also. After hiring, review monthly progress to ensure the work is as per promise. Okay, summary in the simple words. How beautiful it is. How this approach is going to be helpful. Who, not how thinking. So now assume that it's a real estate related activity. Now let me bring it to our software related activity. I want to, same question. I want to start a AI based software company. AI based software company. Which roles of the people are required? Which roles of the people are required? Now observe, super idea. Starting AI based software company means you need a strong mix of technical, business support and so on. So founder and leadership, CEO or founder, you vision, founding, direction, partnerships, CTO, technology officer is required. Next, AI or ML engineers are required, data scientists are required, data engineers are required, business and growth, product manager, salesperson and so on. Okay, now here just have a look once. Example, founder CEO, Okay, 2 AI developers minimum at the. So start a small but powerful 8 to 10 people are required. Okay, minimum 8 to 10 people are required. Then immediately I will ask, so to recruit and manage all these people, I want only one person. I want only one person. What is the role of that person? What is the role of that person? Okay, immediately it's telling. Now, Chief Operating Officer, COO, or General Manager, or Operations Head, something like. Okay, it is telling. Okay, like so. For year COO in startups and big companies, COO, everything is going to take care. Next, Chief Operating Officer. Next, General Manager in small setups, or Operations Head, flexible name for startups. Okay, like if you are the CEO or visionary, then you need COO or general manager who will act as your right hand person. He will hire, manage, control everyone else that you don't need to handle. Okay, you are the CEO. Next, COO is required to take care all the things. CEO is the responsible to manage this COO. Okay, do you want me to guide how to find and recruit a good COO for your AI-based software company? Okay, if you want to build a software company, what things are required? Like you are not required. Think about this role. That person is going to take care everything. Is it clear for you people? Which type of mindset is required? Okay, don't search for how. If you think about how, your life by default will become. Okay, so how means how can I do this? That is the worst question which is going to kill your growth. Remember, how is always problem creator. Remember that. So, which one we require to have? Which thinking we require to have? Who thinking must be required? Which thinking? Who thinking must be required? Who is always a problem solver? Who is the shortcut for our success? If you want to achieve something in your life, some goal is there. So you are always required to think about who only, not how. This is the mindset you require to build. Remember that carefully. Now, if you want, you can ask me any case study. I will show how to approach. Okay, like whose are the shortcuts? Who can expand our vision? Who can do everything? He can help us to do everything. He is the responsible to build our required empire. Okay, we are not responsible, but identification of that right who is the responsibility. That person is going to take care every other remaining activities. So clear for you people? Which type of mindset you require to have from that who not how series? And we cover 26 days. Beautiful. Okay, just go through those videos again and again. So mindset transformations must be required. You require to change your way of thinking if you want to achieve bigger things in your life. Okay, that thing must be required. Next up. Second, next up, one more thing we discussed. How many people remember? I don't know. Systems we have to build. Okay, systems we require to build like. So suppose, okay, all activities should be, for every activity there should be some process. Assume that. Okay, something like okay, assume in Durga software one material we require to publish. Assume that one material we require to publish. What I will do is I arranged a person for one. Next and after that another faculty. Dot. 3 members I arranged. Hare, you are responsible for this activity. Second person is the responsible for so activity. Third person is the responsible for so activity. Like I arranged 3 members, right? Now, so I give first person, have you completed the work? Second person, have you completed the work? Third person, like. So at last that work got completed. Next time, again, I have to ask the first person. I have to ask the second person. I require to ask the third person. No, we should not do such type of things. Build a system. Just you have to tell, boss, my requirement is, boss, my requirement is only, okay. So every week, we require one subject material. We require one subject material. Okay. How to prepare? This is the process. Okay. These are the steps you know. These are the steps you know. Okay. Like now, this is the document what I hand over this document and a Google sheet. Just I provided. Okay. 25 subjects. I provided 25 subjects. So every week, every Friday evening 6 o'clock, one material should be posted to our website or one material should be distributed for our students, like I told. Okay. In this process, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Like I told my kid, almost 3 to 4 hours we spend one day. I detailedly explain all the steps what you require and which person is responsible for what activity. Next, how many subjects you require to take care, how many subjects we require to take care, like this Google sheet I provided. In that all the 25 subjects, every week one subject they require to choose and they require to delegate the activities among themselves and they require to share the activities among themselves and every Friday they are responsible to prepare and every Friday they are responsible to publish and Friday evening 6 o'clock they require to drop one WhatsApp message saying today we completed publishing of so on so forth. Have you observed? Can I use the word? Is it a beautiful system? Yes, friends. Forget about material activity, any activity. Is it a system or not? Is it going to run automatically without me? Tomorrow, 2 weeks, I'm going outside. Is this activity is going to be executed on its own or am I required to start this activity? Please confirm. Jay, Mamata. Am I required to do this activity every week or even without me, this activity will be continued or not? Respond.
Yeah, both the chances. Like if we want a quality output, then we need to take follow-up. Otherwise, the activity will keep on.
Quality output, that is the problem of old thinking. You have to tell this is the exact requirement. This is the internal purpose of this. That tracking, even if you want whether it is the quality material or not, in this system, arrange a person who is responsible for that review also. Why I am responsible for that activity? After preparing the material, you have to hand over this material to some X person. X person is the responsible to review whether you did properly or not before publish into the website. I will keep a person if really quality is not up to the mark. Then in the next cycle, I will add one review person also, one expert review person also in this team. Jay, have you got my point?
Yeah, I got your point, sir.
We should
It's
not,
right.
sir, you are responsible to track, then only quality is going to come. That is again how kind of thing. You are not responsible to do anything, man. You have to build the system. Without that system, without you, that system has to run automatically. Getting right? That such type of systems we have to build. Build the mission. Go away. You have to see whether the mission is running properly or not. Such type of thinking must be required for you people. Okay. So, if I delegate completely, those people may not do work properly. then automatically if any such type of person, remove that person from that system. Because I want system, I don't want person. Is there any chance to automate without people? Think about such type of option also. Okay, we have to build a such system. We have to build a ecosystem. Ecosystem means, okay, system is okay, where I may require to follow up, I may require to do the thing. So ecosystem means which is going to run automatically. Which is going to run automatically. Okay, such type of thing must be required. Next and after that, in your ecosystem, okay, if you want to make more strong this ecosystem, you can add the decision making also. Sir, while executing the system, if some problem is coming, automatically the system should decide alternative path and continue. Decision making also. Okay, that decision making also you can add it to your system. Next and after that, even growth also you can add. Okay, so for the next 3 months, you require to publish every Friday evening 6 o'clock material. But next after 3 months, you require to publish the material plus one video explain about this material. Okay, must be required. Next after 3 months, so every topic explanation video also you people require to add. Okay, like that. So next, what is the next activity which is going to helpful for exponential growth? Okay, that activity also you require to add automatically in this system. Like, have you observed how beautiful this concept? Jay, are you getting the point right?
Yes, sir.
Such a type growth also, automatic growth also should be part of your system. Okay, decision making also should be part of your system. Such a type of ecosystems if you build, then happily you can sleep by covering your blanket. The things are going to be happen without you. Happily the things are going to be happen. Or otherwise go to Bangkok, or otherwise go to Goa, or otherwise go to somewhere else and enjoy, or otherwise spend your time to build another system. This system happily running, just every day you require to get the fruits. That's all. We are not required to do any activity there. Just only one activity, getting the fruits. Such type of active ecosystems we require to build. Beautiful concept what we have from Moonant. So delegate the activities, identify right who's, those who's are going to take care about our roles. Next, with these who's we require to build a system, ecosystem. We require to build ecosystem. In that ecosystem, decision making growth also should be there. Okay, like that. So everything is going to be happening automatically. Like such type of systems we have to build. So clear for you people, right? Not required to keep any explanation. This is beautiful concept. Mindset, a number of transformations happen in my way of doing the things, way of activities. Believe me. So better to refer whenever you have the time, those 26 videos, whatever we covered in the durgasoftonline.com, already there. Just refer that. Next and after that, one more concept I explained. I hope you people may remember Elon Musk. Yeah, Jay, for you sake only I told this concept, I hope. Elon Musk. First principles of thinking. Everywhere you have to apply this concept. Everywhere you require to apply this concept. Elon Musk. First principles of thinking. Everywhere you require to apply this concept. So, can you please tell very briefly? There are 3 steps are there in this process. What the first one? Yeah, Sachin, Jay or Mamata. What is the first thing? There are 3-step process it is. 3-step process. How Elon Musk built SpaceX company, SpaceX rocket.
So
How
like
Elon Musk
three
built a Tesla.
steps, like we need to identify the problem and deconstruct it, and then we need to ask why in whatever things is there. We need to go through root cause, and we need to build from root cause and the fundamental truth. It's
Yes.
like a
So the
physics,
first
like
thing,
you can't change the laws of physics. Like we need to go till the base.
yes. So first thing, what is your bigger problem? Okay, rockets are very costly, very costly. So except NASA, except Russia, no person is going to build, no person is building rockets. This is the bigger problem why rockets are very costly. If the rocket cost is low, then multiple private companies also can build, can build. Okay, is there any chance? Is there any chance to solve this problem? Okay, like so this is the bigger problem. Rockets are very costly. This is the problem what Elon Musk has. Now, what he did is divide, divide, split the problem into pieces. Split the problem, split the problem into pieces, into parts. Okay, I told Kaima kind of thing we require to do that. Array rocket is very costly. Good. In rocket, which materials are there? What is the process of building rocket? Okay, which materials are there? Engine is there. Okay, like engine, body, like next fuel, like next and after that, what is the process building? Is the cost is because of process? Is the cost is because of okay raw materials? We have to divide into pieces. Every piece we have to ask, array, so why this one? If anywhere physics related facts are there, don't touch that. Gravity, we should not change. We should not change gravity. Array, sunrise is always happen in the east only. We should not change such type of universal facts. You should not. But remaining things, compulsory. We have to ask, is there any alternative solution? Don't believe old belief as it is. Okay, forget about old beliefs. Do you have any alternative, like a fundamental level for each thing? You have to ask the question. Suppose, okay, first suppose assume that, okay, very costly steel we are using to build the rocket. Now, why don't you use stainless steel, which is less cost, which is more powerful? Okay, at the time of building first rocket, maybe stainless steel may not be available, but now today stainless steel is available. Then automatically, which is a very cost effective, can I replace steel with stainless steel? Think about that. Okay, yes, happily it's possible. Oh, okay, we identified one area. Okay, there is some cost effectiveness we are getting. Second thing, sir, bigger problem, engine. Bigger problem with the engine. Oh, several components are there. Combining all those components and making engine is very difficult. So because of internal, a number of parts are there. Oh, at the time of first rocket, 3D printing technology is not there. Now 3D printing technology is there. That's why we can combine multiple parts into a single component, so that we can reduce number of components to build engine. Then obviously the cost of engine construction will become less. Remember, why don't you use 3D printing technology to build the parts of engine? Okay, like then automatically earlier we have 1,000 parts are there. Okay, now every 200 parts I combined as a single component because of 3D. Then automatically with the 5 components only engine is ready. Engine design process will become very cost effective. Assume that. Next and after that, rockets can be used only once. Means for one time usage only rocket. Now Elon Musk asked the question, why it is only one time usage? Like aeroplane, why don't you use multiple times? Why don't you use multiple times? Like Elon Musk asked, then automatically, okay, if you design accordingly, then the same rocket can be reused multiple times. Then automatically, cost effectiveness is going to come. Means that what we require to take the big problem, split the problem into pieces, which materials, every material, okay, next what is the process, each and every step in the process. Now forget about your old beliefs. You require to ask, is there any alternative? Is there any cost effective? Is there any efficient other solution? Like now you will have a number of alternatives. With all these alternatives, rebuild, rebuild again, again with the alternatives. Then automatically cost effective solutions will be ready. Remember that cost effective solutions will be ready. We are going to get that. So, because this type of thinking is what the first principles of thinking. For any kind of activity, Elon Musk is always following the same. That's why take it with very special care. Remember, okay, take the problem, break into pieces, break into parts, each part. Why you are following that? Old belief, forget about that. Do you have any other alternative? Find out. With the alternatives, better to rebuild again with alternatives. So the cost effective solutions we can identify. Next and after that, do you know, even not only cost effective solution, even more efficient solutions we can identify. Earlier, cost of the rocket is $8 million. $8 million. Do you know? $8 million. But now, sir, its cost is $20 million only. N number of private companies entered into rocket manufacturing, rocket build. Have you observed? So this is in every day-to-day activities. These first principles of thinking also must be required for you people. Clear, right? That is. Next, the second example also, Tesla car. Tesla car. Electrical vehicle means was huge cost. That's why there is no chance at all. Okay, for EV electrical vehicle is for very luxury people, not for middle class person, not for ordinary people. Like this was the thought. What this person did is, okay, take the problem. Electrical car, electrical vehicle is very costly. First question, cut into the pieces. Okay, so body is required. Next one, after that, casing is required. Next, engine is required. Engine is required. Like battery is required. Engine is required. Battery is required. Like now we identified that. Sir, where most of the cost in electrical vehicle is battery only. Because of battery only. Okay, why battery is the costly? Again, inside battery, which things are there? Lithium is there. Next and after that, there are some components are there. Really, these internal raw material is the costly. Raw material is the costly? No, no. Cost of the battery is the very cost, but raw materials cost is low only. Oh, raw materials cost is low, but final battery is very costly means what it means? Process of battery design itself is the bigger cost thing. Our money where it goes, battery creation of battery only. Then automatically, why? Because the design is like that. If you have alternative design with the less cost, then it solves the total problem. Then he identified that such type of thing. What he did is, okay, he changed the way of battery design. Okay, next, earlier battery can provide support for small amount of time, but now this battery is going to provide support for a huge huge number of kilometers we can travel. Okay, like the design, battery design got changed with less cost, with more efficient, then automatically electrical vehicle instead of luxury item, now it is a common item for every person. In every house, you can see at least one electrical vehicle. Even today is not there. After a few years, electrical vehicles, EVs are the next generation. Remember that. No petrol, no diesel kind of things. Only EVs. Getting the thing right? So Elon Musk, he didn't think that every person believed that was electrical car is the luxury, very costly. Now, why it is costly? This type of thinking is called first principles thinking. Rockets are very costly. Except NASA, except Russia, no other person is going to build rocket. Who told you, man? We can build. How? First principles thinking. Getting right? Any explanation is required?
Okay, sir. Can we ask question now or
Yeah, you can.
so like
Yeah.
how to follow simple living and high thinking in life? Because what I feel every day, like our tongue and mouth, I want to eat something delicious, spicy, or let me biryani or something. Thought our brain goes there instead of simple living, high thinking. Like it's totally distraction, like checking phone or email on few minutes. So how to follow simple living and high thinking?
Divide into pieces. So, generic problem. I told in our Elon Musk way of examples, I told them, sir, exams are very tough. Exams are very tough. Very tough. Do you know? Very difficult to write the exams. The person having such a type of feeling is always going to get less marks. He's always going to get maybe one or two subjects fail. Then automatically Elon Musk asked him, don't have generic statement. don't have generic statement. What you can, why you are feeling exams are difficult. Exam, why exam is very difficult. Exams are very difficult. Okay, like that. Now the question is divide this into pieces. Okay, how many subjects are there? Next, how many chapters are there? How many topics are there? Okay, like that. Next, there are 5 subjects are there. Now observe very carefully, Jay. You can apply instead of subject. You are feeling that okay, some daily high thinking, low profile, something like that. Now you have to divide your things into part by part. Okay, like that. So math is there. Next, science is there. Social is there. Okay, social is there. Like now divide all your subjects. Mention all the subjects. Among these, really all subjects are difficult for you. No. Maths and science, my favorite was English and social, and there is another Hindi subject is there. Only these 3 subjects are difficult for me. Oh. Now your problem is not all only English. Okay. Next and after that Hindi. Next social. Only these are the problems. Now observe this. The severity of the problem by default got down just by mentioning here. Next, let me take English. Is it required to learn each and every line from the first page to last page? No. For the exam sake, there are some important chapters are there. Any teacher can tell these are the main important chapters you require to follow. Oh, here not required to prepare all chapters, important chapters only. Important chapters only. Important chapters. Next, so in those chapters also, which very important topics based on previous papers. Okay, like so based on previous papers, like you have to choose and you have to create your preparation plan. Then obviously exams are not difficult. Exams are not difficult for me. Yes, exams are not difficult for me. Okay, the problem that fear by default will be going out. Such simple. Take your bigger problem, divide into pieces. For every piece identify. Okay, old beliefs, forget about that. So have some alternative. Now with these alternatives, rebuild again is nothing but the same. Now, Jay, you are telling very generic statement. Have you observed? You mentioned multiple things. A mobile phone, I want away from mobile, I want to do that, these and so on. Divide that problem into pieces and pieces. Really, everything is the problem or only some are problems. Divide. Okay. Next, why this one is the problem? Again, divide. Kaima kind of thing. Again, ask, is there any alternative? Rebuild again, okay, your total scenario. Then you can see more efficient solution, whatever you are expecting. Jay, are you in the position to understand how to
Yeah,
proceed?
got it, sir. Yes.
Instead of having generic problem, divide the problem. Do kaima kind of thing. I told multiple times, sir. Mutton shop, if you go for kaima will be there. Kaima. I don't know that word. Anyway, forget about spelling mistake, grammatical things, pronunciation, don't worry. Try to get that word, that's all. So cut into the pieces, small pieces. And then you can question. Then your thinking by default will be, sorry, I thought that I'm not good. Okay, no, you are too good. Okay, only few areas you are not good. Okay, for those few areas, why I'm not good? Is there any other alternative? Identify that. Okay, next. So that's it. This type of thinking, beautiful thinking Elon Musk provided. I took almost around 2.5, 1.5, 4 hours a session I spend. 4 hours a session I spend on this concept. So both the videos, so session 1, session 2, Elon Musk first principles thinking already there in the YouTube. Okay, just go through those things whenever you have the time. Beautiful concepts, friends. Every day we require to apply. So that n number of benefits we are going to get. Yeah. Mamata, anything, any doubt? Sachin?
No, sir, I don't have any.
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Getting
Actually, I'm
right?
looking for IKIGAI, sir. IKIGAI revision.
Yes. Okay. So clear, right? Next. In the last 3 sessions, we covered about beautiful concept we started about Ikigai. Have you remembered, right? Ikigai, beautiful concepts are. Now, 3 sessions we completed already about this Ikigai. Ikigai. What is this word? Iki means what? Ayo, I told in the last session. Iki. Japanese word. Iki.
Purpose of life.
Iki means life. Gai means purpose or reverse. Okay? But anyway, Ikigai means purpose. Purpose of life. Meaning of life. Okay? Purpose of life. Meaning of life. Okay? So now, at the time of wake up, every day, are you wake up with full excitement, full happiness? That thing must be required. Are you really doing that activity? Like if you are having excitement, if you are having happiness, happily you are waking up, means your long life by default will be there. Happy life is there. Ikigai, the tagline for that, the Japanese, okay, secrets, the Japanese secrets for long and happy life. Long and happy life. Okay, so means so if you want to be long centenarian, if you want to become centenarian, 100 plus years of person, aged person, next and after that with full happiness. Okay, first compulsory you should have some ikigai should be there for you. Okay, chapter 1 what we covered, I hope you people may remember. Okay, the art. So ikigai, the reason to wake up. The ikigai, the reason to wake up. The reason to wake up. Okay, wake up. You should have ikigai is there. Okay, the art of staying young while growing old. What wonderful statement. Here just observe the art of staying young while growing old. While growing old means that compulsory you should have anxiety, you should have excitement. Excitement should be there in your day. Then only you wake up with the excitement, happiness kind of thing. Okay, that excitement is there. Then automatically long life by default will be guaranteed. Joyfulness, happiness will be guaranteed. But very unfortunate, most of the people are doing. They know, I don't know how to do that activity, but I should do that activity. Okay, especially in the software companies. Okay, there is a problem. I don't know how to solve, but you should solve the problem. Okay, sir, I don't know. I'm not interested to do this activity, but still I should do this activity because of my family or because of my commitments or because of some extra reason. Even you are not interested, whether you are interested not interested, you should do that activity. These type of things will kill your lifespan. Okay, remember that. Ikigai is always talking about don't feel, oh, it's a bigger thing. Whatever activity you are doing, you have to enjoy in that activity. Remember that. You require to enjoy in that activity. If you are really not enjoying, don't do that activity. Because it is going to kill your lifetime. It's going to kill your lifespan. That's why there should be some ikigai should be there for your life, for your day. Must be required. So the art of staying young while growing old is nothing but this is the concept. Okay. So what is the key lesson we discussed under key lesson we discussed under this topic is life is boring without purpose. Life is boring without purpose. Ikigai. Ikigai means personal reason to live happily. Personal reason to live happily. I hope clear for you people. The art of staying young while growing old. Okay, what is the key lesson? Life is boring without purpose. Compulsory, you should have some purpose. Okay, personal reason to live happily, right? Okay, I told there is one diagram I showed. How many people remember that diagram? Of course, that diagram is there. Can you please have a look once? What you love, what activity you love. Really, I enjoy to do this activity, sir. What you are good at. Okay, I'm good at so and so. What world needs, what this world needs this activity. Okay, what you can be paid. If you ask these questions, okay, next among all these things, there should be some common point is there. That common point itself is your ikigai. I'm very fancy about teaching. I love teaching. I'm too good at teaching. Okay, what the world needs? The world needs n number of teachers like me. Yes, world really required. What you can be paid because of my teaching? Yes, I can be paid. Then obviously, teaching is your ikigai. That's why every day morning at 5 o'clock. I wake up at 6 o'clock, I'm in the premises, then I will take the session. Have you observed? No festival, no Sunday. Today while coming, one person asked, my security person asked, sir, today the Ganpati Chaturthi, do you have the session? Then I told, yeah, session is there, no holiday. Sir, Sunday also session is there. Oh, 7 days, 6 days is there. Sunday, only Sunday is the holiday. Like he asked. Then I told, no, Sunday also I have the session. Last Sunday also I took the session. Before Sunday also I took the session. Sunday also we have the session. Then I told. So means 365 days you have the session. Yes, 365 days I have the session. How beautiful to listen this statement. Because I love that. No force. Voluntarily I'm coming, I'm taking the session. Have you remembered? Because no one is going to restrict me, oh, you should take this session, you should start in time. No, I'm doing all activities on my own voluntarily because I love this thing. Such a type of passion must be required for you people. Such a type of activities only we require to do that. Then what will happen is your lifespan by default will be increases. Happy life by default will be there. So stress, sleepless, these kind of things are going to kill your life. Joyness won't be there. So cross check, compulsory. Okay, whatever you are doing, really you are enjoying that activity or not. This is the IKIGAI central point what you people should be aware. Sachin, are you getting the point?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is the session 1 what we covered. Next up, session 2 we covered. Okay, anti-aging secrets. Anti-aging secrets. Okay, stay young long. Stay young long. Anti-aging secrets. Really, it's a bigger thing for most of the people, sir. Anti-aging secrets. Okay, little things, little things, little things. Okay, that adds up to a long, little things that adds up to a long and happy life. Long and happy life. Happy life. Okay, like, sir, here, have you observed? I told, sir, anti-aging secrets. There are good, small good habits. Small bad habits creates a bigger problem for our life. Okay, even at the age of 30 years only, some people may feel, very old. Something like he's going to behave like 60 persons. 30 years aged person behaving like 60 years aged person. Okay, 70 years aged person behaving like a 40 years aged person. There are several people we saw. Small things in their life, small changes in their daily routine. Okay, makes that a big difference. Remember this one, sir. Little things that adds up long and happy life. Okay, so there, what is the first thing what I told? Food. What is the second thing? What you aware? Water. What food? No junk food, no oil food. Something like whatever based on your doctor prescribed. Better to have proper food. Okay, proper food, no junk food kind of thing. The food which is going to create the problem, create the problem. Such type of food we should not. Okay, like yesterday, really, I'm feeling very happy because for the last few months onwards, I'm doing this type of activities. Okay, yesterday I went somewhere. 2 rupees coin I kept mission. Earlier my weight was 78, 79 was there. Then I felt a bit tired, a bit what we call fat. Like yesterday, just a 2 rupees coin I kept in the mission. Just I checked casually. Okay, with my shoes all 71, 71 I saw. Whenever I saw that, okay, 71, then I felt very happy. Oh, just only 3 to 4 kgs if I going down, then it will be very happy. Like, okay, just observe that, observe. So small changes I did. Okay, no sugar into the body, no sugar into the body. Okay, 2 times brush, very common requirement, of course. No coffee, no tea, no sweets, no cold drinks. Okay, like no sugar into the body. Next, something like 30 minutes walking like. So small changes makes a big difference. Food and water. Sir, proper food. If you are not having proper food, you can't concentrate well. You are always feel stressed. Okay, obviously your lifespan by default will be gone. Next, stress, very dangerous thing. Stress, very dangerous thing. Stress is going to kill your lifespan. Are you feeling anywhere pressure? Are you feeling anywhere stress? If you are taking stress long term, means your lifespan by default will be gone. Take special care. That's why stress we should not. Okay, sir, this is the area, one area I'm feeling pressure. This is one area, even though I'm not interested, I'm doing this activity. Okay, try to. So spend some time on that. Try to remove that from your day-to-day life. That thing must be required. Getting the point right? Stress. Okay, right. Next, sleep. Highly recommended. While whenever you sleep properly, there is one hormone is going to be released. What is that? What is that hormone? I forgot. You have to tell. Why I have to remember all that nonsense? Because these things are required for you. You require to remember. Whenever you are sleeping very well, there is one hormone is going to be released. What is that hormone? You respond. I forgot the name. You have to tell. Don't tell we too forgot, sir. Melatonin. Have you remembered melatonin? Which is going to, this hormone is going to improve your immune system like anything. Melatonin hormone. Which is going to improve your hormone system, I mean your immunity system like anything. It is going to fight against cancer. Okay. It's going to fight against your bone related problems. Okay, like a number of benefits we are going to get. If you want deep work, if you want full focus, more sleep must be required. Daily 7 to 8 hours. Compulsory required sleep. Okay, in whatever the matter. Okay, like so. If you want anti-age, yes, everyone require that. Maybe you are in 20s or 30s, 20 to 30, you may not worry that much. But 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, now the people are going to worry like anything anti-aging. Day to day keep on feeling that we are getting old. Okay, my skin is getting folded. Next time that my hair is getting white, my hair will be gone, bald head is coming, something like a number of problems, a number of things are going to come into the picture. Okay, up to last year I was the heroine, but now onwards I was heroine's mother. Like there are some old heroines are going to feel like anti-aging secrets. Yes, food, water, stress. Okay, you should remove the stress. Proper sleep makes your life will become okay. Very you will become young even you are old. So, what is the second chapter? What is the key lesson? What is the key lesson? Okay, like sir, youth. If you want to be youth, what you have to take? What is the meaning of that? Is habits, but not age. Remember this one. Youth means habits, but not age. Because of your age, you won't look like youth. At the age of 70 also, you can look like youth. But which things are very important? Habits are very important. Habits are very important, right? Okay. Small daily choices. Small daily choices build long life. Small daily choices build long life. Suppose if you are going for tea shop, so you have two options are there. You can take tea, coffee, or green tea. Then automatically, sir, tea, coffee, I don't want green tea. I want green tea. Then bus green tea. Then bus Okay, so that's a small habit, a small choice, in the proper option you are going to select. Then over the long term, there's a big benefit you are going to get. Okay, feeling, sir, I want to eat ice cream. Okay, one apple. Two options are there with you: ice cream and apple. Choose apple. Then over the period of time, few years, there will be change in your lifestyle. Small daily choices build a long life. Okay, so I told one biggest bad habit you have to identify, try to overcome. Okay, one biggest good habit, try to habitize. Okay, which is going to provide big benefit for you. Try to habitize. So starts a new habit and follow blindly for 21 days. Then automatically your life. Okay, so because of that habit, there's a big change in your life. Getting right? Are you feeling comfortable? This is the second anti-aging secrets. Ikigai man, the reason to wake up. Compulsory for our life, there should be some purpose is there. For our day, there should be some purpose is there. Okay, life is boring without purpose. If you are not having the purpose, then automatically your life by default will be boring. Suppose assume that two students are there preparing for the exam. One student is telling just to pass the exam I am preparing. To get good marks I am preparing. One person is telling. Second person is telling, I want to become doctor. I want to treat my parents okay, in their old age. I want to provide treatment so that I can make them happy. For that I am studying. Then observe, first person is always feeling bored, tired, stressed. Second person is always active. Second person enjoying that studies. The reason for that, he has some purpose in his life. Remember that. I am doing this job just for the sake of money. I am doing this job to upgrade my knowledge. So that with that knowledge, tomorrow I can start a software company. So see the difference between these two. Okay, the person who is having the purpose, he can enjoy the life. Purpose must be required. Instead of the small daily routines, yes, makes a long life. That's why choose good habits, leave bad habits. At least one, need not be on a single day. Slowly think about, in these 3 months, this bad habit I want to overcome. In these 6 months, this is the small good habit I want to habitize. Like decide, don't be hurry, don't worry. Next up, even chapter 3 also we cover. Have you remembered, right? From, okay, from logotherapy. Logotherapy to ikigai. From logotherapy to ikigai. Okay. Power of purpose. In pain. Power of purpose in pain. Okay, I told, have you remembered, right? One person, one hero. I took this in this example. I explained the story. Yesterday only this was happened. What is his hero name? Anyone can you please respond? What is the name? I forgot. You have to tell, man. That's your job, not mine. Yes. No, no.
I think Chiranjeev or Pawan Kalyan.
No Chiranjeevi, no Pavan Kalyan. I told the purpose. One hero person. Hero means not cinema hero. One person. One really the leader I bring into the picture. The biggest, do you know, the even Ikigai also talks about that person. Okay, even this word introduced by that person only. Logotherapy. Greek word logo. Logo means purpose. Yes, there is from logotherapy to Ikigai. Have you remembered, right? Victor Franklin.
Yeah, the man's search for meaning.
Man searches for the meaning. Man searches for the meaning. Have you remembered? Viktor Frankl. Okay, this person in Nazi concentrated camp. Okay, n number of problems he faced. Pain, cold, hungry. Okay, like he bared almost all the problems. But this person got survived. Only one reason. He has the purpose. Whatever the things here the people bear, I want to convey this message to the world, okay, through some book. Compulsory for that purpose, I should survive. Okay, he had a very powerful purpose. Powerful purpose in his life. I want to convey the whatever problems in Nazi concentration camps, how the people died, what problems the people face, how the Nazis treated these people in the youths in concentration camps. Okay, like he want to convey that message to the world. Compulsory for that I should survive. Okay, like then automatically that purpose. Okay, because of that purpose, all his pains he bared happily. Okay, remember, old his wife died, his father died, his mother died, kids died. Okay, like it's a two worst Asfinj, like there is one camp. I showed the images also in the last video. Two worst, horrible. Even such a type of horrible things also this person bared. This person got survived because he has purpose in his life. Remember that. Even in Mahabharata, one story is there. I don't know how extend. If any mistake is there from said, please excuse me. But please excuse. But my purpose, my intention of telling this point is just map this concept to easy understanding. But really happened, or is it real story, or whatever I am telling, is it correct or not? Also, I don't. Just I have some idea. Shakuni is there. Do you remember in Mahabharata? Shakuni is there. Shakuni
Yes,
is
sir.
always with Kaurava side. Okay. Shakuni projecting thing is always trying to help the Kauravas. But actually, Shakuni came from prison. All Shakuni brothers, okay, because of these Kauravas only died. Okay, these Kaurava, these Shakuni and brothers were in the jail. Okay, the remaining brothers, the remaining people, what they did, with all these small rice feed, all we anyway we are going to die. At least you have to eat and you have to survive. Okay, now you have to see the down complete destruction of this Kauravas. You have to see, like, have you remember this story?
Yes, sir.
Is it? Then Shakuni entered into the Kauravas side. So he's telling that for the Kauravas he is a good person, but actually his internal agenda is different. For destruction of Kauravas completely, that is his agenda. Because Gandhari is there, right? Because of Gandhari, forcefully, that person got married, Dhritarashtra got married. Okay, Gandhari's brother only Shakuni. Next, like there is some history there, like assume. So Shakuni had some purpose. That's why he got survived with very less food in the prison. Okay, his purpose is he want to see the destruction of Kauravas. So what here the point logotherapy, here the point what you have to aware is very simple. Okay, you should have some purpose in your life. Pass. At any case, I want to start a software company. I want to provide employment for lakhs of people. Okay, one purpose. I struggle like anything from my childhood. Okay, tomorrow my next generations, my kids should not struggle like this. Whatever money, whatever for them, wonderful life I want to provide. Okay, that's why for this I want to do anything. I can bear any problem. Anything. Then automatically, because of that strong purpose, their pain, okay, happily they are going to bear even very worst pain also. So you should have some purpose in your life. Compulsory, some purpose should be there. The people who are having the purpose, okay, in front of that purpose, all the problems are very small. You can overcome, you can get on the problems, right? Okay, yesterday I told, okay, the people are going to tell, opposition party people are always telling, hey, wait for 2 years, then I will see your end. Then I will show what we are. Like every time opposition people are always using this type of words. Just wait for 2 years, just wait for 3 years. Okay, like because the hope makes them to bear current problems. Okay, happily. That hope is required for your life. Getting this is the logotherapy, what it is telling. So, key lesson. What is the key lesson for this logotherapy is, if you have why, if you have a why means purpose. Why? You can handle anyhow. You can handle anyhow. So any type of problem, any type of fear, any type of pain, okay, you can handle, you can bear. Okay, if you have a why, you can handle anyhow. Okay, remember that's what. So this is Victor Frankl story. Victor Frankl story. If you want, you can refer. Okay, like so clear, right? So these are the 3 topics what we covered from the Ikigai also. First, to wake up, there should be some purpose. Okay, you should. To wake up, there should be some purpose where you are enjoying that purpose, where you love, where you enjoy, where you are expert, what the world pay for you, what the world needs. Identify such a type of Ikigai. Then happy life by default will be there. So better to list out all activities from morning to evening what you are doing. Among the, by pressure, by force, what activities you are doing. Really, are you enjoying these activities or not? Okay, are you feeling stress? Are you feeling pressure to do these activities? Identify that. Remove the pressure from your head. Then automatically long life, happy life by default will be there. Next, stress. You should not. Sleeping, proper food, small habits, small daily routines, sir, can provide longer life. That's why. Okay, anti-aging secrets. Next, from logotherapy to Ikigai means compulsory you should have some purpose in your mind. Viktor Frankl. Beautiful story. If you have the time, better to go through that. So this person wrote the book. Whatever his experiences in the concentration camp, he wrote the book. What is the book? Man search for meaning. Man search for meaning. So at the beginning, without as anonymous author, he released the book, but the people not studied because who wrote this book they don't know, right? That's why the people not studied. Then he realized that the original author name should be revealed. He is so and so person who is there in the prison, who is there in the concentration camps for 5 years. He saw all problems in front of his eyes. That person who wrote this book, then this book became bestseller book. At the beginning, first version, no one read that book. But once who wrote this book, okay, the original author name revealed, then it became bestseller book. Yeah, good. Even 5 key lessons also I provided in the last session. Okay, that's all, friends. These are the things from my side. A small revision kind of things, whatever we have. Okay, compulsory. Who not out, don't forget that. I will take some hackathon session very soon. Okay, next, apply everywhere that Elon Musk first principle thinking. Beautiful concept. Big achievements you can do with that. Next, Ikigai series. Another 6 sessions or 7 sessions we are going to complete this. And then happily we will move to the next series. Clear, right? So these things are not just the things which you have to aware. These things are the things what you have to understand, you have to implement in your day-to-day activities. Compulsory these things should be reflected. Remember carefully. Until that, these points you have to keep on repeating. You have to tell every day, "Hey, I applied Hunata principle here. Hey, I applied Elon Musk first principle thinking here. Now I'm worried about Ikigai. Now I'm planning to implement. Just while taking the tea, if the tea is going to cause the problem for you, if you feel that, then automatically, while taking every time tea, yes, you have to feel that, yes, no, should not. Okay, bad habits, good habits. Try to take care about these things. Long life if you want. If you want centenarian, what is the meaning of centenarian? Centenarian, what it means? Okay, the person who can live 100 plus years. Okay, these proper small changes in your daily routine may provide long life and a happy life. That is the Ikigai Japanese secrets. Okay, better to think about these things also.